And typically, we've been talking a little bit about the Dabbleverse in these episodes. And I think I swore it off last week, but I'm swearing it off this week. But this is where I choose to find my strength against this universe known as the Dabbleverse. So for one more week at least, we're going to dabble in the bullshit of this Dabbleverse. I'm going to live stream for about an hour and I'm going to talk some shit from a place of empathy and love, but I'm going to talk some shit. I'm going to debunk some shit. I'm going to expose some shit. And I'm going to call out hypocrisy where I see it because they do it to me. So I might as well try to take the power back from them instead of being scared in the shadows. As I wrote down below, I think I'm the sanest person dabbling in the Dabbleverse. I think literally I am the sanest person dabbling in the motherfucking Dabbleverse. And their content and what their interests are blows my fucking mind. It's worse than the baddest reality TV shows. And they try to do trolls and gotchas all the fucking time. And they're like, gotcha, but they ain't got shit. And what they're trying to gotcha at is just not important. But some of these people make fun of me and call me clueless and this and that and whatever they've said or made fun of me for my money, my apartment. They need to do like Michael Jackson said and look at the man in the fucking mirror or the puppet in the fucking mirror or the person in the fucking mirror. It boggles my fucking mind. I know I'm like Forrest Gump. I know I'm not a smart man, but I know what love is. I know I'm not a smart Michael Bauer, but I know what entertaining is. And I know what a gotcha is. We're going to go over a little bit of that. We're going to have a Dabbleverse mental weekly. Well, we're not going to do it weekly. I should have taken that out of the title. I'm hoping not to do it weekly. Right now, they're live streaming, some of them. The Onion guy, the Patrick Melton, he's just revealing that, I think I lost my house. I don't think my name is on the deed to my house. I think my wife, there was a clerical error. Well, if that's true and you're losing your house or you never had it, it's because of karma. It's because you don't deserve the house. I could be empathetic, Michael, and say, dude, that fucking sucks. That fucking sucks, bro. But this is Acting Crazy and Confident podcast with Michael Bauer. So I'm just going to be honest with my stupid ass evil opinion. You deserve that shit, bitch. You're not smart enough to do the paperwork correctly with your wife. You deserve it. You're calling us stupid. Look in the mirror. It's the pot calling the kettle black. He's laughing about it while he's realizing, I think I might have lost my house. My name is not on the paperwork, but I believe my wife's is, but mine isn't. And he's laughing. Oh my God, I'm going to eat shit. I'm going to eat shit. And now all his followers are saying, you're going to eat shit. You're going to eat shit. And he's laughing at it. Oh, I know. I can't believe it. Oh my God. You're stupid. You're stupid. People think you're funny, but I don't think anybody confuses you for intelligent. Same thing with me. I'm self-aware enough to say it, but you're stupid. Patrick Melton is stupid. Now, I don't want you to lose your house. But hey, if you fucked up the paperwork, if you didn't have enough money for the lawyers to fix that, you're stupid. Stupid is and stupid does. I actually don't. I don't want anybody to lose their property or never have had it. That's a lot of fucking pain. But hey, I'm going to leave it at that. Hopefully the Dabbleverse comes after you and makes fun of you for this for a month or two or a year. But you're releasing the information before they can expose you. And you're laughing about it publicly, so it's all good. It's all good. Hey, Patrick Melton's taking it like a champ. He's not mad. He's not disgusted. He's taking it like a champ. He's laughing at himself. He's a funny dude. But yet with everybody else and their problems, you expose them and you try to get to them early and you gaslight your fans. Am I going to laugh at you losing your house or not being on the deed? Why the fuck not right now? But the class act in me says, I hope that's not true. That sucks for anybody that spent a lot of money. We'll leave it at that. I'm sure he'll live stream or bomb me or whatever they do later in this episode. And I do watch some of the Dabbleverse clips or creators or whatever. And so I had the pineapple on the show. I had the Tookie on the show. And again, I'll be honest. Thank you guys for coming on. Again, whether we're communicating right now as much as we were, which we're not, because I found out maybe some of you I don't want to F with. But I appreciate you guys for coming on my show. I don't appreciate the insults. I don't appreciate the gaslighting. I don't appreciate the trolling, even though you guys think it's funny. But I try to meet people, right? And I told the pineapple, Ekul pineapple, I said, dude, because you came on my show, and he was a nice guy or a nice pineapple. But there was still, I watched the show back after, and I saw little digs and little trolls that he tried to get in there, and it just bothered me. So the little bit of goodness that he was showing me in that therapy session, I started to witness some of the things that I didn't see live. Like when I spoke about Hackamania and they made a code with my name in it, Hey Bauer, I said, hey, they even made a code with my name. And then he immediately jumped in and goes, they haven't sold any tickets, though, with that code. Huh? Who the fuck cares? They're using my name to sell tickets, and you had to throw in there that they didn't sell any tickets with that code. Just little things like that, after I rewatched it, made me go, damn. Then, he had to ask the official penis size in the inches, and then he says he's a good person and he doesn't care. It was just a bunch of little bullshit. But it's not saying he's a bad person or a bad pineapple or he was being a bad fruit that day like the Tookie was being a bad puppet. It's just, after the fact, I realize and I think over everything, and I'm like, I don't know if I really like these people. I didn't feel as bad after the broadcast with him as I did with fucking Tookie. Tookie was just insult after insult, had nothing good, didn't want to empathize for one fucking second. Even though I gave him compliments, call him creative, and he's probably one of the funniest people in the Dabbleverse if he took it seriously. And then the pineapple's like, but this is what we want to do. Well, then, if you don't want to be a superstar in comedy or in movies, and if you just want to dabble in the Dabbleverse for a couple of $100 or a couple of $1,000 a month or whatever, and you don't want nothing bigger, well, then I can't help you. Do you.